We are playing Minecraft video games. Welcome y'all. I think you can already see it. I've adjusted some camera and software settings and now this should look a little bit more natural. Before I was looking very white, it was a very bright image, and now I have done a couple things to make it look more natural and a little darker, but a little bit easier on the eye potentially. We'll see if you're gonna like this. I personally like it in full cam, but I love it when you have it just in the corner like this. Like this, I actually do love it. This way it looks very, very good. I don't know if it necessarily looks too good in combination with the gameplay, because the whole gameplay probably has quite a bit of a different color scheme, but yeah. Okay, let's do an intro. It is the next day now. And since it's Friday, I have multiple quests that each give an entire star as you complete them. I think the first quest that we are going to be reaching is winning 5 games with a challenge. That's going to be very easy, and it will mean that in only 5 games, we're for real this time going to reach it, even though it took multiple streams. I don't think anyone can stop us now. Tiltings, please. Please. Please just maybe play later in like an hour or two. Yeah, so now is the time. Let's do this. Alright. Alright. So let us do it. Wait, we're gonna go in full cam anyway. Yeah, we're also kind of on a win streak. I am hoping to maybe have some better gameplay today. That is going to be a goal of mine. We'll see how I'm gonna manage it all. We will see. Probably what Orange said is gonna be true in the end. It's gonna be like... Tiltings joined. Okay. This is gonna be a day. We'll see. Why does today's stream start like this again? I can't take it anymore. Alright, first game. Gonna be a sweaty game probably. Yeah, one could say that. Pink has 12 FKDR. Dude. I don't know if we... Oh, frick. I don't know if we need TNT. Okay, we don't. Okay, Pink got their first rushes bit. We were faster, which that's very good. Is the blocks? No, I think the item rotation has changed, I'm pretty sure. So Abi is an OP item after all. Gray is leading, Pink to mid. Good job, Gray, and Yellow also wants mid. Oh my god. I don't know, maybe Ping, but they're at least gonna have the emerald generator over there. Okay, this is bad. Oh god. Yeah, one of them has like 8 FKDR, one has 11.4, basically. It's not good. That is for sure. Welcome. Sell... Yeah, something like Sell Yeah, if I remember correctly from yesterday. Let's see. Sell Yan. There we go. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that is just gone. Oh man. Now I can eat, yes! But I ate a little too much, I don't feel too well right now. Oh man. Yeah, if you're wondering, for the VOD viewers, and freaking legendary present, where's time for the legendary present, dude? For the VOD viewers and anyone who's watching this live, I underwent my colonoscopy and it turned out that I do not have cancer, which is very good. We like that. No cancer here. How is no gold spawning? Is that a new update? Gold doesn't spawn anymore? Or... No, he got the hit. Madman and Forever, welcome. I mean, we're using the minimum wage challenge, sure, but like... Okay, thank you. At least we don't have to queue into him. Well, that's less valuable because of inflation. How do you like the camera, by the way? Every base generator, every emerald generator, and every diamond generator has legendary presence, and we're in this situation? That is crazy. That's insane. That's crazy. Okay, both of them are just here. Both of them are focusing on me. Okay, we should both die, if I'm not mistaken. That would be pretty good. Is he fleeing? Ah, there we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, how do you like the camera? Like color-wise? I have done a little something to the colors. I think it looks much more natural now. Okay, that's an issue though. That's an issue that I have turned down the light from my lights, and the issue now is that my monitor slide is now strong enough to influence my camera, and I don't like that, I have to admit. That's not good. We weren't talking about skin color in that sense. That is not what we were talking about. Well, I don't know if you can hear this, but like literally constant rumbling from my intestines. They did not like the laxatives. Please don't misuse the TTS. Please just don't do it. I just realized I'm supposed to buy end stuff. Especially with minimum wage, that's not a good idea to do what I just did. Teammate fell. He's just not gonna let us have it. VG Flame 2, welcome. I got my posters from some sort of website, but I don't remember its name. You'd have to ask my girlfriend. But she's got headphones on right now, so she's not gonna hear you. Or she's also not gonna hear me. Where's my TNT? I hope teammate has something to break the bed with. If he doesn't, then I'll have to go back. Wait, did I just not get a TNT? Tiltings invited Tiltingson into the party. How are we ever going to recover from this? He's not gonna let me have it. I wouldn't be surprised if he'd be in BC with Zaz again. laughing his rear end off. Are they gonna snipe you? No, worse. They are going to grind in order to not let me have the top 10 spot. It is such sadness. Every other person I fought against so far, aside from Radical, always just let me pass. And Tiltings is actually fighting for it. Why is he doing this? This star position is all I have, man. And what do you have? Skill. You have skill, you have connections, you have people who like you in the community. All I have is a star position. He's saying not enough, that is crazy. Oh man. What if I skip green? Doesn't sound like a smart idea. Did I just give away our bed? Okay, we have a trap, which is good at least. Nine! How did he get a double hit like that? Yeah, our bed's gone. How are we ever going to get this frickin' 5 challenge wins if we just lose every single game? This is the second game we're losing. Then again, there are no sweats in this game, so it could be that we're clutching, but I wouldn't assume myself to clutch. That's not an assumption to be had usually, to be made. If only I would have had more time yesterday. Because yesterday the weekly quests weren't reset yet, so I could have just got my dreams quest and he wouldn't have had another quest to complete. So that would have been my key. That would have been my crucial element of success. Oh, you did have quests? Oh. That's a different... okay. He even had an ace up his sleeve. Is it called ace? I'm pretty sure it's called ace. The only card I know is the Queen of Spades. Only real ones know what I mean. Okay. What are we going to do now? We are completely screwed. What if I purchase chainmail armor because I've got 1 gold? Frick. And teammate died. He was my only chance. Okay, this guy isn't particularly good. Yeah, I have to use it for healing. Well, another game lost. We're just never gonna get these challenge wins. We're never gonna do it. Okay, this is gonna be the game. This is gonna be the first game we win today. I can feel it. Yeah, fun score. I have this many stars because I played the video game. Pretty OP method. I just, you know, I logged on and then I played. Now I have stars. That's how it works. Are you on the leaderboard? If you read the stream title carefully, then you are going to understand that that is in theory today's goal, but the guy who's on number 10, who I'm planning on passing, he's a meanie. He's evil. He's just trolling me. He doesn't want to let me pass. He's fighting for his position. So I don't even know if we're going to make it today. I couldn't tell you. You know, you probably... Blazing Lloyd and Baby Yusaka are not party. Okay. I was about to say, We have probably the best doubles team of all time, Tiltings and Tiltingson. And then we have me. And Developer King, to be fair, but like... I feel like one of these things is not like the other. Which one of these things is it? I don't know how the song actually goes, because I didn't grow up with English language. So I wouldn't know. You see that? He's crazy. He's legit. If you want to compare our skill levels, then let's see if I can... Okay, I don't know anything about soccer, football, whatever you want to call it, but picture the best football player on the planet. I don't know who it is, like Ronaldo or Messi or someone. Those are names I've heard. That is Tiltings. And in comparison to that, I am random person who's played football for like 1 week and now he's playing it on some random grass patch. That's pretty much the difference. Even though our stars are exactly the same right now. It's crazy. He's cheating? Nah. He's not cheating. I can tell you that. Have you seen his gameplay? He's just... I don't know. He's just not human. When are we gonna see the Do Your Tiltings duel? That's gonna be an interesting one. I feel like I know who's gonna win that, but I would still love to see that. I don't even know who that is. He's answering me. Who's Do you know this game that we're playing right now? Like, this block game? Because, or at least this mode? Because I feel like, if you know which mode I'm playing, then you should know the players mentioned. Like, Dewey or Tilting should be names that are popping into your head. Yeah, this is, by the way, a super easy queue. Nothing to be afraid of. This is the one we're gonna win, the first one. Yeah, as I thought, the rotational items have changed. No need to worry about that. That is amazing. BedWars, okay. Oh, the good old times, man. When GB80 was on the leaderboard. I actually have a recording of me passing GB80 on the Star Leaderboard. And I wanted to make that a video, but I never did it for some reason. And now I'm considering uploading that for channel members on my YouTube channel. That was a huge moment. That was crazy. GB80, man. The one and only true BedWars player. You're making me very nostalgic thinking about those times. Especially his... What was it? Daily upload December? If he's financially smart, it was probably daily upload December. Some month where he daily uploaded. Dude, that was the greatest month. That was awesome. I remember I was on vacation with my grandma during that month. Oh, then it must have been August. Probably like August, around that time. Would have been so much smarter of him to do it in December, but okay. I was on vacation with my grandma. At our usual vacation place. And I was just enjoying the daily uploads. But then again, I was also on vacation with my grandma at that same place when he face revealed, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, where am I imagining that? I'm confused. I don't think that was a thing. But I'm 100% sure that it was doing his daily upload thing. That happened. Ah, dude. That was amazing. He's probably the guy who inspired me to play BedWars, I would say. Maybe a little bit of Technoblade, but Technoblade was more like YouTube in general inspiration, or part of it. While GB80 was BedWars inspiration. Oh, he's super low. What? There his friend is. Okay. Don't heal, don't heal, don't heal. Got him. Okay, present quest gotten. How many streams are we going to do this now, by the way? How often am I gonna write getting top 10 today in the title, and Tiltings is just gonna be like, nah. How often are we gonna... Halt das nicht in die Kamera! Bist du wahnsinnig? Du bist ja verreckt. How often are we gonna do this? Also, what time is it for you, Tiltings? For me, it's a pretty normal time to play BedWars, just a chill evening. But for you, isn't it some crazy time, depending on at which coast you live? For you, it should be like a crazy time. Or I'm heavily misinformed on where you live. To be fair, for most of my life I thought you were from Sweden. Dude. I thought Tiltings and the Swedish duo. The Swedish duo. That was crazy. Okay, enough doxing. Please. Whoa! How did I escape? I'm the greatest escapee. Oh wait, can you go up there too? Oh, can you just let me escape? Oh, man. Please, just leave me alone. Oh no, I ran out of blocks. No, 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 please. I ran out of blocks. At least he died as well. Thank you. My girl told me to wear it, you know? I guess she's just very good at this whole fashion thing. Oh, my intestines are just growling. It's crazy. And I'll tell you, this time, the laxatives I had to consume... Last time it was cool. It was just a lot, but I could handle that. That wasn't a huge deal. But this time, the laxatives I had... Blah. Nah. 0 out of 10. They were so disgusting, and I have to admit... the second dose I had to take today morning at 4 AM. Towards the end of that second dose, I felt sick. I was not having it anymore. The last 2 sips of it, the last 2... Is there a better word for sip? The last 2... Is it bite for food and then sip for drink? Because sip feels so unofficial and gangster. Gangster is crazy. But yeah, the last 2 sips... Oh, dude. I contemplated just getting it all out of my system again. I contemplated just throwing up and getting rid of it, which wouldn't even have been the worst thing. Would have been okay, would have been fine. But I didn't want to do it. But I slept very well again, it was great. The sedation, the anesthetics. That was great. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. But they had to try both my arms because I gave them my left arm. But the vein in my left arm is a little deep and short.
Only real gamers play on the toilet.
Welcome, Vad. I agree to you. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, they couldn't find my vein in my left arm. So they had to poke me on my right arm again, but my right arm's vein is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Long sleeve stuff. I'm not a long sleeve wearer. I don't feel too comfortable in long sleeves, like long sleeve t-shirts, but long sleeve hoodies are fine. I can wear those even indoors. That's pretty chill. And it doesn't even like hinder me playing. That was a fear I had, but no, pretty chill. Nothing to worry about. Yay! Winning video games after 2 attempts. Okay. Nice. What? 20 stream streak is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I lost 0.01 FKDR. That is terrible. Okay, Vad, I need your professional opinion. How do you like the color of the camera? Just the overall colors, the appearance, because I have changed some settings and now it should look a little more natural and a little less bright, and I'm a little less white, and now it should be more natural colors. How do you like that? What do you say? I feel like that also makes the camera look even more expensive. There's just one downside, which is that my lighting is a little less bright now, which makes brightness changes in my screen actually show up on my face, which then I don't enjoy, I have to admit. Okay, unless I got water. Okay, nah. Even though they didn't get water, it still didn't work because I took too long to place it, they blocked it. Blue isn't even any good at the video game. Teammate seems to be laggy. That is problematic. I'm gonna go for that tier 2. Kinda hard with minimum wage, but let's go for it. Okay, here we go. Got it. Wow. Ooh. You know, I would actually save up some tickets and just purchase all of these statues, whatever they are called. I would do that just to complete my cosmetic catalog. But like, every single map I see these on, they're just bugged. That is something I don't expect Hypixel to fix with the next update, but that I would enjoy them to fix, because like, a cosmetic that's just permanently broken and doesn't do what it's supposed to be doing, which is looking good, why would anyone purchase that? That's just... I don't like that. That's not good. Okay, let's hope Grey doesn't have wood within their defense. God. Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god. My man. You are crazy. Dude. Did he not see me? Okay, they killed me, but did he not see me? only I could. Okay. I don't know, probably smart to go in immediately again, but like prawn in a trap feels pretty cool. Okay, he's leaving anyway. But yeah, it's a good feeling to know that at least you don't have cancer. That's pretty... I like that. Okay, everybody who's left is just a final kill. Okay, he's on 3. I got him very low. Minimum wage challenge really weighs hard on me. Did they change something about the gold rate? Because I feel like I'm getting absolutely 0 gold. Gold, I don't even know what it is. I haven't seen it in multiple years. Ah, 9! Well, he's just gonna get killed by that grey guy then. Was it grey? Probably. Yeah. He was on like a half hard. Oh, we're gonna have come up. Bot viewers are confused. There we go. Okay. I wonder if I actually have some sort of reoccurring bot community who are watching the VODs, because I do talk to them quite often. I do reference them, like, I don't know if it's every stream, but pretty often. But I never get any comments. Nobody ever is on the bot channel is like responding to anything I'm saying. So I'm guessing I just don't have any community on the VOD channel, or maybe just quiet viewers, which those are pretty frequent. I also used to be a quiet viewer, so nothing wrong with that. Dude, I'm gonna go to a huge technology store tomorrow to buy Christmas presents for my girlfriend, to be honest. But I hoped you maybe would have fallen in there. I haven't seen any snow this December so far. I'm sorry, man. Wait, let me change that. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that technology store. I also haven't... Actually, no, I've seen it one morning. I saw snow. And you know what I'm going to get at that technology store? Oh, the frickin'... That's a Devastator bow, isn't it? You know how I have this cable issue? Listen.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr das kennt, aber es ist so typisch so Bad Boy-Romanzen, dass dann er so ausatmet und so richtig aktiv wird und sie ist dann so, nein, mach das nicht, guck mir in die Augen.
Cringe.
Und es ist gerade passiert, das fand ich so lustig.
Cringe. You know how I have this reoccurring issue where my monitor just turns off and then turns on again, and it's like super embarrassing, or super embarrassing, it's like super annoying because you want to play the video game, you know? I've had that for a while, and for some reason on stream it currently doesn't appear, but whenever I play off stream it appears like super frequently, like it's a thing. And that's annoying. And part of the issue could be a cable. So I will check out my cable situation and see if I can fix
Still
that.
had to poop at 4 AM. White tick mark emoji.
Guess what? I had to do that too, because I had to take massive amounts of laxatives around that time. But good to hear, man. Good to hear.
Bleistift.
Hm?
Ein Bleistift.
Hab ich nicht.
Aber am Tisch.
Kannst du mir das Kabel rüberreichen, damit ich mein Handy anstecken kann? Wo soll denn der Bleistift sein?
Auf dem Schreibtisch.
Okay, this looks to be a pretty chill queue. I'm gonna defend and then trust teammate for a second here. I'm very sorry, teammate. Because
Was denn?
oh. Hier ist er.
Oh,
Wo soll er denn sein?
der ist rot.
Nö. Hab ich nicht gefunden. Because I had to look for a pencil, but I didn't find any pencil. I'm gonna look more intensively after this game. Is that teammate? Oh, it's nobody. Why am I starting to reach from this rock? I don't ever do that. That's weird. Oh, you can you not place ladders on snow? Really? I know I could have placed a block, but like... How annoying do you want to be? Snow? Yes. I like this one. We could have had it all. We could have had sharpness, prod, and a trap. Instead we have prod, a trap, and forge now. Thanks to my... Okay. Stop the commentary. I have to play the video game, dude. Please. Oh.
Ja.
I didn't take the gold with me. That would have been smart. Wait, this is just a full wool defense? What is that? Okay, got him. Nice. Tiltings has gotten another star. Well, I just also got another star, dude. We're just matching each other. Okay, for me it didn't update yet, but we're just matching each other's stars the whole time. Okay, but if I get... You can see it here. If I get 2 more wins now, I will have even another star, which means, in theory, I should be able to pass him.
Süß.
Okay, now I'm gonna look for a pencil.
Na, Taco. Baby.
Hast du ihn? We just need to win 2 games. Are you laughing at getting a star? Aqua could potentially be a threat. I also just got a star, Mr. Tiltings, and I just need 2 games to get yet another one. Are you ready for that? I feel like since he's probably, like, obviously he's winning every game he plays, plus he's winning them super fast, I wouldn't even be surprised if he'd just literally be taking breaks in between game to match my pace. I could see that. He's like getting very close to his quests, and then he's waiting until I'm there, just to then also get them and be ahead of me before I can pass. I could see that. Like, he's an evil man. He's pretty much a supervillain. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna get this TNT down. This should also be a somewhat chill queue, if we're being honest. I used to never have this problem where I would accidentally put my blocks into my chest with this punch mechanic, but recently it's been bad. I don't know what started it, but I feel like recently it's a little sticky. Even though I'm not even using the hotkey at the moment of myself clicking, at least I don't feel like I am. It's putting them in there. It's a little weird. Okay. Let's get sharp. Not gonna go for trap. Please kill this guy. Yes, he's gonna kill this guy. Okay. Thought you was just breaking it from the other side. Why did they focus me? Oh, dude, these people are not smart. That's good to hear. Not loaded. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I think Aqua collected emeralds. Was that Aqua who I saw here? Emeralds and diamonds. Oh, and Aqua is a team to be scared of. I considered egging from our base to their base, but I was like, oh, this guy, he looks like he wants to fight. Let's fight him. What do? Jumping in the void with my emerald. Haha, haha, funny! Now I'm gonna do it. All the things she said, running through my head. Oh, who's that? Yeah, I see Aqua Ink. Aqua is super ink. And there's so much more stacked. Please tell me I hit him off. Oh! Oh! Okay, what a lucky situation. I feel like he saw me. Okay. This is super bad. I hope blue isn't also inking, but just like trying to steal our resources or something. Okay, great, blue's also inking. Okay, teammate, please void. My man, my friend, my dear. I don't know where that came from. Yeah? Wasn't I on 3 hearts or something? Did he just one-shot me? The fact that we still have our bed is crazy. Okay, here we go. Yes, I have it. Oh! Where did you come from all of a sudden? Okay, doesn't matter. Feel like we made some good progress. Great, dude. Every team, they're looking at our bet and instantly they're... Let's pick a more family-friendly analogy. And instantly they're thinking to themselves, oh, wow, that's beautiful. I have to go there. I saw the PvP welcome. Aqua's still alive. Is he gonna go there? Let's prepare for him to go there. Yes. Stop going for a base! Who fireballed me? His friend? Yes, his friend. Okay. But the situation is looking pretty well. This feels like a very safe win. So I like that. How does teammate always afford armor? What? I wonder where Aqua is. We can't even stack up on diamond upgrades because for some reason people think our side of the map looks super attractive, so they are swarming us like the bees, like the wasps. Taking away everything we have here. Oh, good. Nice try, man. I'm so hungry. Also, my thumbnail maker hit me up. What's happening? Oh no, this is not my thumbnail maker. This is my cousin who ignored me for pretty much 15 hours. Crazy. Awesome. That's what I thought. Okay, I thought he had a fireball. I was like, please don't have him have a fireball, because like obviously that would have him be at our bet and I wouldn't be able to get after him. But like why did tiltings just text me victory? Is that the final victory he needed for one of his quests and now he is also at the next star? The thing is, he probably has an immense amount of time. He's probably just gonna be like, no matter how much time you have, I'm gonna get every single quest today. The quests just reset, I can get them all. I can get the final kill quest, the bet quest, I can get every quest I want. And I'm sitting here like, well, I can stream for another like 45 minutes. So if I'm lucky, I get the challenge quest. Heh. I get it, Mr. Tiltings, I get it. This is not gonna be the stream as well then. I'm so hungry. Oh, epic gifts. Okay, but it didn't update yet. Wait, it didn't update yet. If he gets stuck in some sort of super long game, which probably isn't gonna happen, but like, if we get a super short game and he gets a super long game, we're gonna pass him. How that said tiltings has gotten another star feels like the Mr. President, a second plane just hit the building. Oh man. All Americans. Alright. Yeah, this is like the freest queue of all time. Just green has like 181 stars and 1.4 FKDI. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be needing TNT for that one. Wait, you already wiped? That's crazy. Yeah, we need a super fast game, and I think Teammate is aware that we need a super fast game. I think he knows. The way he's playing suggests. Then again, stuff like that is pretty usual for Developer King. Going through mid would be so much smarter because I could pick up like 2 M's and then, or at least one, and then use it to be faster in my takeouts. That would be super smart actually. Whoa! Please let me get to this guy, Gray. You are the stupidest stoopy hat I've ever seen. I hate this situation. When there's one guy who's super low, but he's just walking backwards and his full health teammate is critting you out. And you know, if I fight this full health teammate now, I'm not gonna achieve anything because I'm already down from the first fight and he's just gonna win. But we are moving. We are making moves. See me making plays. Yeah, I know that. You could tell, like, Yeah, they split up. No, stay split up. Got him, helmet. All of a sudden he comes back. Yeah, now I'm already down by like a lot of health. Yeah, and they're just there. I can leave immediately. Like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna be stuck with Gray, and wow, someone is getting M's actually. Wait, and I'm gonna be stuck here in general. I'm just gonna avoid. Okay, I'm just gonna let Gray be Gray and not go over there anymore because they're just eating my time. I'm gonna go over there a million times, they're gonna kill me a million times. Wait, you saw... Bro, this was the best gameplay I've delivered today. My performance on the Gray bet was insane, and the camera didn't show it. Okay. Welcome back, Thad. Good to have you back. Why did Gray just fall in that situation? Like, what happened? Also, what happened there? What? Okay, you burned to death or you got warped. But what did he toggle? What the heck? I don't know, Gray was behind me. I think he got fireballed off by his teammate. GG's, man. Okay, this is not the fastest game I've seen, but it's a not slow game at least. Also, I think yellow's probably gonna have like beep, right? Ah, his teammate died. Okay, but teammate is with me. Unless I have a trap, I should have. It wasn't yellow with the RB. It wasn't yellow. Instead, it's a one team over one FKDR. Okay, I got the bed. Nah, green. No. How about we don't... Is that closed or is that open from one side? How about we don't do that, green? Like, just... Okay, please don't. Okay, nah, he didn't even want to do that. He's just stupid. Okay. Chill thing then. I thought he wanted to side rush us with like X or Pearl or something. Well done. I'm gonna cut off my balls. Yeah, that's really what I feel like right now, dude. Very representative. I think after this game, if I remember, I'll get a cookie. I probably won't remember, but maybe my brain works in mysterious ways and is gonna tell me about it. That would be cool. If only I had a fireball. If only, dude. Oh, This is the worst situation. Bro, this guy was like the easiest person to kill on the entire planet. I'm actually so sick of this game. Dude. And now I'm just gonna leave the game and I'm gonna be greeted by a sign that says, oh no, you're not in the top 10. Your princess is in another castle because your princess got another star. Where is this guy? It turned out to be a slow game after all. I thought it was at least not a slow game, but no, this is dragging on forever and ever and ever and forever and ever, 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 and ever and ever and ever and ever. And ever 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 and ever. Let's make him low. Wait, what was that? The little block in combination with the weird jump? Ah, and teammate fell. He was so close. I could hear him, but he fell. So we're not gonna get the guy. Ah. Unless he has more firebolts, he should be pretty fine in this situation. He has more firebolts, but he isn't using them to get to our bed, which is good. Dude, by the way, this guy has 1.8 FKDR. Literally, FKDR or stars are not indicative of someone's skill whatsoever. It is crazy. Why is he doing that? Oh, okay, finally. Okay. Now let's see if we got it. Now let's see if we got it or if we're getting trolled again. I'm keeping my head down. Does it even lock in? I don't know. Let's just check. It didn't lock in. We have to play another game so it registers on the leaderboard. Oh, no. I will never get this position. I will never get this position because by the time I've played another game, Tiltings is gonna have another star. Wow, we're super close to 110 million. Let's get that real quick. I don't even need one more level. I literally need to just play one more game in order to update the leaderboard because he's at 3715 and I'm at 3716, but it doesn't show yet because it hasn't updated on the leaderboard yet. Also, Dude, I'm less than 500 coins away from... That's crazy. Let's get 110 mil. Yay! 110 million and 58 coins. Okay. Tokens, not coins. Okay. It's gonna be a troll. Let's be real. It's gonna be a troll. Once I leave this game successfully and have it updated, he's just gonna be like, you thought you got it. Yeah, there he is. Isn't that him? Yeah. He's just waiting to update it as well. He's just waiting for it. He's waiting for me to be in-game. This little cheeky guy. This little... Wait, he's at 3.4k level progress? Within number 15? And I'm at 1.6k within number 16. he could still use like a weekly quest. So, not a safe thing. Not a safe thing. He could just be trolling once again. That's how I know him. He's a prankster. He is a prankster. Oh, you see a little bit of the TV, that's not intended. Yes, I'm German. Also, great name. Potential cheater on red, but I think the chance is pretty... Definite cheater on red. Okay, if he's focusing on my teammate, then that's pretty good for... Okay, I can't even escape. Ah, I'm just wasting my time. Okay. You get mid-P on Hypixel and like 15 MS on EU MMC. I'm never gonna play EU MMC, don't worry about it. I'm never gonna play that. Wait, I put away my blocks again. Okay. If only I had my TNT. Wait, we don't need TNT. No, we do need TNT. If only I could aim at people. Okay. If I'm gonna be playing on other servers at some point, like, you know, it's inevitable that at some point I'm gonna say, that's it, I'm not gonna grind BedWars anymore. I'm gonna just play it for fun. And once that happens, I see myself playing on other servers, obviously. Could happen. But like... but like for fun. Wouldn't it have been much more comedic if you just wouldn't have told me? Unless that's a troll. Maybe that is a troll, and he in fact doesn't have the star. I don't even know what this guy... He's such a prankster. Troller. I see you play on 1.21? What? I did try 1.21 Harplight at some point. Or maybe it was 1.20 back then, I don't remember. But aside from that, I haven't tried any competitive newest version PvP thing. I've never tried MMC, I'm pretty sure. What bothers me is how close it is. Because it's not like Tiltings is just in the lead by a landslide and there's nothing we can do. But instead it's like, if we would have lost one game at the start instead of two, then we would have had the position. Unless he's actually like super trolling. And that's like annoying. One thing I would enjoy with low ping is a sharp, dude. Sharp with low ping? Oh, I had a dream about it. Mr. I have to be completely honest with you, I don't care about ping. Obviously, if someone would give me a button to magically lower my ping on Hypixel, I would do that, yeah. But ping is not something I worry about in my daily life. I don't care about it. Hypixel is the perfect server to me, and I could never imagine playing on any other server, and especially not for ping. Ping is like... doesn't matter to me. Okay, they play Sabi. Ooh. I would like to kill this guy so I could at least prove it. What did he place? What did he do there? I think this person was confused that it's so low, because looking at your skill, you should have like probably like 100 FKD or something. But at that star, how are you gonna have a high FKDR at like 3,700 stars, you know? You think low ping is better or has an advantage over high ping? You can adapt to both, and both have upsides and downsides, but all in all, from my knowledge of PvP and the game in general, it is much better to have a high to have a low ping. America, welcome. I'm cute and nonchalant. Thank you, man. I get that very rarely. That's not compliments I usually get, but that just makes them all so better. Is America... did his memory get eliminated and now he's just discovering me for the first time again? Because judging by his comments, it kind of feels like that. Top 10 global before GTA 6, I hope so. I would surely hope so. People say higher ping is better, but I don't know why. Higher ping is just simply not better. The entire PvP system on this server and in Minecraft in general is based on momentum. And in a mode like BedWars, the way you get momentum is by, for example, stopping people with blocks. Block fights are like incredible in BedWars, like the #1 thing you do for PvP. And it is just a fact that with low ping you can block fight better. Thus, low ping is better. Easy. Obviously, you can also be good at like gameplay and strategy and whatever. All of those are actually the more important things when it comes to BedWars. Much more important than PvP, yes. But if you have two people who are exactly the same skill level in PvP, in strategy, in awareness, and they fight, then the low pinger is going to have an advantage just for the fact that they can momentum PvP better. Anyway, let's see if we got this. No, we haven't, because yes, he in fact got this freaking star. It is crazy. It's probably exactly the way I told you. He's probably just grinding until he's at like 145 finals and like 24 bets. Oh, cute. And then he's just always getting at the same game that I'm getting my next star. That's probably what he's doing. There is no fighting against that. We still have like 15 minutes to play. We're just gonna use those to play the video game. And then... ist eine Spiegelung. I also thought it's about level progress, but it's actually about UUID. And he just has the UUID advantage, thus he's getting the position. And UUID is something I can't change. I've already been higher than him in XP. It happened. I was never a full star in front of him, but I was higher in XP within the star we both shared. But it doesn't matter because the leaderboard goes off of UUID. Yesterday I think I had a lead of like 2k XP or something over him, but like unless I get the next star, he is going to be prioritized because of his UUID. That's how it works. Nothing I can do. Okay, keine Spiele. Soll ich erzählen? Oder behalten wir für uns? Behalten wir für uns. Ach Mann! A level's really hard to grind at 3k. Why would they? It's not like you need more XP at some point. Why would it be harder to grind? The highest star is Warrior G, but I don't know how many he has, like 6,700 or something? Be evil like him? There's nothing I can do to beat him here. Like, I've got 13 minutes. That's gonna be this game and then maybe another game. And then that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. There is no actual way. Even if I was able to get 4 Dreams wins within like 13 minutes, thus getting another quest star, he'd just also get a quest and then still be in front of me. Because I'm very certain that he's got those quests just prepared for me to reach the next star, so he can immediately repass me or like pass me before I can pass him. Like get ahead before I can pass him. So there's no way, no actual way we can do this. We're gonna actually do 10 streams like this. It's crazy. Consider yourself lucky that we're in the Christmas time right now, Mr. Tiltings, because otherwise, I promise you, I would have pulled off a 40 stars in 4 days again. I would have done that. And once I have the opportunity after Christmas season, I will do that. If you are still in front of me, I will do that. It's not good for my health. I could feel how bad it was for my health, but if I have to do that to be on the leaderboard for a bit, then I'll do it. See you, America. Is he at least somewhat low? Nah. Not low enough to make a difference. Unless he's the guy who's on like... Nah, okay, he's the guy who's pretty much full health. Well done, teammate. He took much more fall damage than I did. I don't know where he is. Don't ask me. So at some base. How does Tiltings have so much more? He's just 10 times better than me. Like, you know what Tiltings does? Tiltings plays doubles and gets like 3-minute wins every single time. 400 win streaks on average, probably. And he gets like 10 final kills per game. Now look at me. I'm happy if I get a 20 win streak. Once I get a 20 win streak, I'm like, ooh, this is cool. And I get like, how many final kills? I've got 0 kills, 0 final kills, 0 bets this game. That's the difference. Also for the first like 500 stars I had, I literally solo queued 4Vs, losing every single game, pretty much not getting any stats. So that's 500 stars pretty much for no stats. Then I got like 400 to 500 stars from the ticket machine, and Tiltings didn't use the ticket machine, so another 400 to 500 stars just with no stats. And I'm just much worse, as I mentioned. Plus, I'm always getting all my weekly quests, so I'm also getting extra stars there. I don't know if he's doing that. So, yeah. That's a huge difference between each other. That's the reason. Crazy person. He is a crazy person. Okay, we can do one more game. See, I didn't remember the cookie. Obviously, I didn't. Alright. This might actually be the first very sweaty game. Where I think we had one other sweaty game, but like... This feels like it has the potential to be very sweaty. White and yellow. Thank you, teammate. Luckily, he's solo queuing. Oh, wow. Awesome. Okay. Okay. No! Why don't you queue solos? Because I lose pretty much every single game in solos. It's a super hard game mode. It's not fun. I hate it. I'm getting much less stats in solos. And... yeah, it's just the worst mode. Why would I play it? I have like 6.7 FKDI or something in solos and 12.12 FKDI in doubles. So my doubles FKDI is double my solos FKDI. And I would say the highest monthly FKDI I ever had in solos was maybe 30 to 40, and the highest monthly FKDI I ever had in doubles was 300, 350. So that's an even bigger difference. I hope I can do this in time, but I should be able to, right? Yeah, I can. I didn't want to die doing this. Imagine we just have the 8 emeralds to buy RB, but it doesn't work because we get in 4v2. Yeah, 4v2. Whoa! Okay, there's just this grey guy, right? Just this grey guy? I think we did it. We can place RB in peace. Where is it? Oh god. Okay, grey bed is gone. Well done, teammate. What? Dude, green. Clown. Please don't fireball skip me. Okay, now you can't fireball skip me anymore. Okay, nice. I wasted my fireball. What is my most played? What does that mean? Okay, it just doubles, obviously. All I do is playing doubles. That's the only mode that I consider fun. All the other modes are like pretty optional to me. Maybe I'm gonna get more M's. Threes, I literally, like, threes is my highest FKDR mode out of all the modes, aside from 4v4. Just for the simple fact that I never played threes, and then I started playing threes with, like, a super sweaty party.
I like it.
Thank you for the follow. Sophio444. I started playing, I like this follow animation. I started playing 3Vs with like a super sweaty party, and we got like 150 win streaks on average. So my stats just rose up like crazy. It's insane. And then obviously, since I had crazy stats and crazy potential for even crazier stats in that mode, I never wanted to play 3Vs. So I very rarely ever played 3Vs. Just for the fear of ruining my stats. The only circumstance under which I would ever play 3Vs, I think, would be ZazVGC and Legitimate Prime in my team, and they both try their hardest, and they actually care about the win streak. Because in that case, I can be sure that we're at least gonna get like 100 to 200, maybe 300 win streak. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how much experience they have in 3Vs. It's quite a different mode from doubles, but like still. Those people I trust. Everyone else, no. Or maybe an entire team of just ranked BedWars players, I don't know. Maybe just Duya and Doreen on my team or something. Maybe then I would also dare to play 3Vs. That might also be an option I would consider. That would also be super good for content. No, whoa, well done, but no. I wonder if White is actually hacking. Because Aqua keeps complaining about them. I hope teammate knows we have... Teammate doesn't know because we don't have 8 emeralds in our TC. They are in fact in my ender chest. Well... Why do you keep saying F tier? At first I thought you misspelled that, but like... Why would I play with F tier ranked BedWars players? Or are you considering Dewey and Doreen to be F tier? It sounds like S, but like... It's confusing. Well done, teammate. I hope you didn't skip anyone for that. You did skip someone. Yeah, F is worst. Why would I play with worst tier of ranked BedWars players? I would not do that. That's why I'm confused. It would not be fun. I wouldn't play 3Vs on my main account with F-tier ranked BedWars players. I'd rather not. He's a low pinger. Oh, I blocked myself. Done. I don't know where his teammate is. There he is. I like it. Hello, White. Okay, my head didn't even register. Great. Just realized you have a higher level than... Yeah, obviously. He doesn't play public BedWars for the most part. I don't know if ranked BedWars would give stars, and... I'm unsure what his star would be. Probably still lower than mine, but... probably pretty close. He's also... he, like, doesn't have... black plus plus, it seems, or maybe he just doesn't use it, I don't know. But I think it looks very good this way, like the orange plus plus color in combination with his gold rank. I think that's actually the optimal thing he can do to make it look good. I hope he keeps that. Oh, dude, one block further towards that base and we would have had it. Wait, this... hello, I thought this was the last guy. Is this even the guy I fought at the Diamond Gym? Did I fight White, maybe? I'm pretty confused now. How can he? Well, simply because all he does is play ranked BedWars, and ranked BedWars gives 0 BedWars experience. If you take a fresh account and only ever play ranked BedWars with it, and invest the playtime I have invested throughout my life into it, you're still gonna have a 1-star account. It doesn't change because ranked BedWars doesn't give any XP. Alright, we tried. Catfather, welcome. Well, well, well. At least we reached 110 million tokens. And he only has like 18 million, I'm pretty sure. Haha. Thank you for the games.
Hast du Platz 10?
Huh?
Hast du Platz 10? Wie viel fehlt dir noch?
Ich gehe davon aus, dass ich es, egal wie viel ich heute spiele, nicht schaffe, weil er immer, kurz bevor ich den nächsten Stern kriege, kriegt er einen. Er wartet immer drauf. Also ich werde es nicht schaffen, dann lohnt es sich auch nicht. Technoblade had 80 FKDI. Other different times, man. Different times. And oh, and I've regained 12.13 FKDI. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We're not gonna pass tiltings anytime soon. Maybe at some point, but not today, not tomorrow. But we're gonna keep trying. And up until then, I have a core title for my stream. But, well... I really hope you all enjoyed today's stream. If you did so, go ahead and follow my Twitch channel for absolutely free. Don't follow Tilting's Twitch channel though, because he's evil.
Ja!
Now, I am just kidding. I don't think my girlfriend is kidding. My girlfriend doesn't like Tiltings because he's a mean person.
Ja!
He's an evil guy. Yeah, also do exclamation mark YT. Let me actually do it for you here. And as you can see in my Twitch chat, you have the 2 links to my 2 most important YouTube channels. Go ahead and click on these and subscribe to both of these for absolutely free. Now have yourself a wonderful rest of the day or night, and goodbye. Now we're gonna raid someone. Who are we going to raid?
Wie spät ist das bei Tiltings?
Hm?
Wie spät ist das bei Tiltings?
Keine Ahnung, hat er mir nicht beantwortet.
Weißt du, aus welchem Land der kommt?
Ja, aber das könnte alles sein von, ich glaube, so 8 Stunden
Amerika?
Zeitraum. Ja. Oh, super, is streaming SMP. Ermal W, I've never seen them before, but they are playing BedWars. So we are going to raid them. Spoopy Man isn't live anymore, is he? Didn't he start his stream a good while ago? Not live anymore. What? Tiltings. You didn't even need to get that star now. You know? I didn't even get that. I didn't even get the next star yet. You are a little too fast, man. You are a little too fast. Ermal W was the name, right? Okay. It might be a German stream, honestly. Yeah, it's a German stream. I raid you over to German streamers so often. I hope that's not a problem. Like, I'm German too, but like, this guy's speaking German. Anyway. Wait, did someone just say, oh, Super's German too? I'm actually gonna go crazy. Anyway,